just landed in Amsterdam after what was probably one of the best flights I've ever had. And you'll need to go and check yesterday's vlog to find out why. Well, I'll tell you why, but you need to go and look. Basically, we had the most stunning show from the Northern Lights as we passed over Greenland. And I managed to capture a lot of it out of the window. But it was mind-blowing. So I'm in a good mood. And yeah, now I'm heading to Nairobi. Hello.
How are you, bro?
Yeah, good, man. What's your name?
Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
I'm from Brazil.
Cool. I'm just walking to my next gate and I just bumped into Rodrigo from Brazil and he's heading home. Yeah. You had a good trip in Italy?
Yeah, really
cool.
Boom.
That was nice. I always like bumping into viewers. It does actually happen quite a lot in the airport, especially when I'm walking around vlogging, because you can stop me a mile off, because it looks really silly in public, but I'm very used to it. Right, so yeah, so I just flew in from Calgary and now I'm heading to Nairobi, like I said, and it's another like 8-hour flight or something. I didn't sleep in the last flight, which was a little bit silly. I'm going to try and get some sleep in this one. 21B. Thank you. They've had to print out the passenger list.
Dankjewel hè. Super.
Well guys, I slept the whole flight and we are just about to land, so I better rush back to my seat. Whew, I feel very disorientated. Nairobi after like 9 hours. Like I said, I pretty much slept the whole way. I'm feeling alright. All I have to do now is just wait for my luggage, which is an unusual experience for me, staring at the luggage belt. Getting that SIM card. I just bought 30 gig of data for my phone and it took me 5 minutes. Kenya is a shining example to all countries. This is how internet should be done, mobile internet, being able to throw another SIM card in quickly. For instance, Canada, last time I went, luckily I was using my US SIM, but to get a Canadian SIM card you need to be a Canadian resident. That's stupid, isn't it? So I just jumped in a cab to go to the hotel. Didn't realise that I was meeting Raya at the airport, and then I just got a Facebook message and she's like, I've landed, and I was like, oh, I thought she got 8 hours ago. So luckily I hadn't left yet, and she's over here. She's gonna jump in the cab with me. That was close. Hey! Happy Valentines Day. Sorry, I almost left you.
It's okay.
I honestly thought you got in hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all my ski stuff.
No, that was the whole point.
I'm so sorry for stalking you.
Hey. Oh,
big
sorry.
fans.
Hey.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah,
in
nice to
person.
meet you, man.
This is freaking amazing. Do you mind taking a picture
Let's
with me?
do it, let's do it.
So, Raya, would you mind joining us? Yeah. Boss, do you mind taking a picture?
See ya. Well, it's been a full day of travel. I'm pretty tired, even though I slept the whole flight. I didn't do this jet lag thing well this time round. Slept all day, and that was the evening. I bet I'm going to wake up at like 4 AM or something stupid. It's going to be an exciting week. I haven't told you guys much about it, but we are heading to a little town called Nakuru in the morning. We're going to meet up with Andy, who runs the project up there. There's like an orphanage and a school and I've actually been working with this particular place, or visiting it, since 2007, which is when it was first set up, so it's exciting to be able to go back and take you guys along again, and bring Raya as well. It's going to be awesome. Right, before I go to bed, I thought I'd show some of the answers you gave to the question I asked last, which was, if you didn't have to earn an income, like if you didn't have to work for money, what would you spend your time doing?
Hi Louis. If I didn't have to worry about work or money, I would be traveling the world and finding inspiration for my art.
If income wasn't an issue, I would probably spend my time traveling the world and then writing poems about all of the places I went.
I would go traveling around the world and spend a lot of time with my friends.
Traveling, exploring new places, and meeting new people.
I would want to travel.
I would write. I would write every day because writing is my life.
I would probably open up my own mobile coffee business.
Spending time with loved ones, playing music, and learning and reading as much as I can.
I think I'd spend my time creating some music and playing it.
I would take a break, allow myself to breathe, travel the world, but I would keep on studying because medicine is my passion and I really want to become a doctor one day, no matter how much money I have on my bank account.
So thanks again, guys, for those answers. The question I'm going to leave you with this week is a two-part question. One is, what are your biggest fears? And secondly, how do you plan to overcome those fears? So it's a two-part question. I am interested in hearing the broad answers we get in, because I think people are actually afraid of lots of different things, but those things often hold us back in life from reaching our full potential and being the best people we can be in the world to everyone around us. So yeah, send them in, email below, and I'm going to catch you guys in the morning for some Kenyan adventures. Peace out, enjoy life, and live the adventure. Boom.